Hello, welcome back to Void Stranger. So, um, uh, yeah, insane stuff going on. Last episode we broke the game a little bit. This time I want to keep playing on and see what we can find. There are places where you can do interesting things. I've walked past a lot of them. I feel like, unfortunately, my pattern recognition isn't going to be good enough to discover a lot of these things, so well, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So I guess I'm just gonna keep playing through the game or something. Did I lose? What? I guess I lost. What? Wait, what? Did I not walk into that? Huh? I think I walked through. I think I picked up the stairs on accident or something like that. Anyway, I forget where we. Oh, here we are. So here's a place to rest. Pretty random, but yeah. So we learned we can change numbers around. I forget what happens if I change the floor number. I think it does change where I am actually. Yeah. Um, I don't think this is a good idea. Anyway. A lot of different things I can try and do. Like, can I put a number in front of the rod? I don't think so. I can change my number to 100. I don't think that does anything in particular. I've been here before, definitely. I probably shouldn't keep doing this. In fact, I think it's beneficial if I just, waited to the end. If I just went all the way to the end and restarted. It was a very big room that I had to play through and I didn't want to do it ever again. I don't know. I think that was a very big room that I really should have just gone past. I forgot what I need to do here. Something about building a long bridge. Something like that. Okay. Was 112 where the thing was? I think 112 was where the thing was. I don't remember. Anyway, what do I do here? Right, I just push these guys away. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Anyway, oh, I guess we didn't have to do that. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna keep playing as per normal. I feel like we lost a bunch of locusts along the way. Don't worry about that. Alright, we'll just keep going here, I guess. I know there are places that we haven't seen before because we kind of lost a lot of them by using the locusts. Right now I can't, so it's better if we didn't. I've seen it before though. It was later on where I learned. I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do here. Nope. Actually, yeah, how do I do this? I don't remember how I did this. Like this, I guess. Yeah, I guess I did it like that. Sure. There are locusts now. I do know it. So when your locust count is not, you know, a bunch, it's... Oh, I think that's a horrible idea. I'm not quite sure what the idea of that was, really. I think the idea is to do this, maybe? Yeah, and then I can put this here. Alright, there you go. That should solve it. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of just replaying the game. Oh, I remember this room. I forgot what to do in this room. Parity wise, I gotta do something weird. Like this, I think? Yeah. Weird. Super weird. I did notice that in the puzzle. I have no idea what that was about. Anyway, this one is super easy to solve. Just destroy all the enemies. Push the button and get out. I'm still gonna get the locust because right now I don't have an infinite number of them. I really wish I could... Oh! I can skip stuff here. I don't feel like I want to, really. That teaches you about how killing... Yeah, how about killing? Here's one, here's one, here's one. Oh yeah, long room. I have no idea how to solve this one. Oh, I forgot how to solve this one. Because yeah, you can't really kill the third one, really. So... you gotta like make preparations or something. You gotta grab a block. And then when pushing down, fill up the gap like that. Yeah. And then kind of like the same here. You push this way, you push like that. And just by doing that over and over, you should be able to destroy all three enemies with just a single rock. Okay. Honestly, should I even try? Should I even try to get the locust at this point? I feel like there's no point to do that. There's no point in doing that, really. Oh, how do I solve this one? Right, it's just this, and then this. Yep. And then, I mean, I guess I can do this if I wanted to. Sure. I forgot which interesting character we meet this time. Oh, I've seen this room before. Oh, that means the not so nice room is still in front of us. That sucks. Also, there's something here. I don't know what this is. But I can try bridging over. Yay! There's nothing here. I don't know what that's all about. I feel like there might be a secret hidden there. But as of yet, I have no idea how to resolve that. Nope. Oh, this room, yeah. The room that caused me a lot of pain. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to skip this. All the numbers don't really work out very well to be skipped. In that, like, I can't... If I had more, if I had more, you know, that could be something interesting. I feel like if I went back to get the infinity, that would be quite nice. I'm just gonna keep going. I wonder if there's a way to reset. I really want to know. I am very unconvinced that there's no way to reset the game here. I don't see how. Huh. There's a guide on Steam to for how to get every achievement on the game. It's all fan art. I can't. There's no detailing how I'm allowed to reset the game, if that's even possible. I don't think. As a progression guide, achievement guide, that's not. Brands which can be used or found in the game. I prefer if I found that out myself. Skips within Void Stranger. Yeah, there are skips that bypass numerous levels. I know. Local statues. Yep. Can you actually talk? Wait, can you actually talk to them? I did not realize you could talk to them. Well, can I talk to this one? I can't. I feel like you can talk to the humans. These statues are almost wild warps all throughout. Dying on a square in front of a locust statue will consume all your locusts and teleport you. Yep. Secret paths. Within specific levels, that secret holes you can fall into to warp. Yeah. For example, the closest one right now is 131 to question mark. Oh. Well, that's actually really close. And well, I don't actually know where it goes, but we'll try figuring it out. So 131, the puzzle for that is to remove all glass and fall in. We'll try that. We'll see where it brings me. "131, break all glass and fall in," huh? Alright, now I gotta get these guys to line up, which they won't. You think they'll ever line up? No. They're perfectly underlined now. Will they line up now? Yes! Hooray! Rejoice. Okay. I hate that that happened. This is the last thing I had to do. Dang it. Okay, sure. Yeah. There you go. Now it's actually as fast as I could ever hope to have gotten it. Wow. Alright. Okay. I'll let them figure themselves out. Yep, they figure themselves out. Did these guys figure themselves out? Yeah, there you go. Why does that keep happening? Gosh, I'm so sorry if I was being too loud, by the way. There. Alright, 131. Break all glass and fall in. Okay, I can probably do that. There you go, that's one. I am stuck. Wow, break all... Oh, wait, actually... Yeah, no, there's glass under the statues, but I assume that if all the enemies die, all the glass also dies. I'm dead here. Wow, I keep finding ways to die. That's not very nice. That's nice. Oh, well, I'm dead here as well. I don't know why I did that. I'm stuck. I'm stuck there even more. I'm also stuck here. That looks great. Actually, that looks really good. There's this thing over here. I'm not sure. I feel like that has to be the end. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do there though. I feel like I have to do sufficient. I have to make sufficient preparation there first. Okay, that works. That works actually, yeah. Okay, everything's dead. I was gonna make sure I step on all of these now. I can grab you, so I can step on you later. Sure. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do now. I think I'm stuck actually. Yeah, I'm stuck. I have to clear a bit more, which I can probably do. Maybe not. Yeah, I feel like if I cleared that first, that would be quite nice, but I don't really see any good way to do it. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, this is worse. This is bad. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't like that. Um... Yeah, but I get stuck here, right? I do. Is there actually like a path that lets me do things right here? I think there must be. I just can't find it. I'm dead. I kind of like that actually. I think it's a very good move that basically doesn't hurt me at all. But from here on out, I have to be very careful with my moves. But the idea is if I stepped here and I grabbed a real... That works, kind of. Well, here I'm stuck again, aren't I? I'm stuck again, okay. I have to like clear out everything else first. Especially down here, which I feel like is tough. Like, yeah, you can't do that. I was hoping you could put a piece of ground here I can step on and walk off, or like here. Oh, what? Why am I... What? What? Where did I go? Yeah, this is death, right? This is death. Yeah, the problem is that I just can't get this to work out. I can't get you to do anything. There are a lot of moves that don't work after this. I mean, that's interesting. I guess technically that's also interesting, but not really, is it? I don't think so. This is a harder problem than I thought it would be. Yeah, this is annoying. This is a very annoying thing. This is close. It's not really. Ah, it's too off. And like the problem is that these two are a very big problem. I don't know how to resolve them. The path that I take basically needs to leave a very... He needs to clear these guys now. I guess maybe going this way might be a bit better. No. I wish I could have that come down a bit more. So maybe like this instead is a bit better. Yeah. Oh, that's not a very good place. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, like, come on. What? I do see some... I do see something that looks quite promising, though. If I step right here... Oh. Yeah, that's not very promising anymore, is it? That's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting, actually. Could I have helped that? Like this, maybe? That looks bad. Yeah, because I wanted to stand there. It's like here. That looks pretty good, but it's not. It doesn't clear up anything. Like, the biggest problem is that you keep walking towards the right, so you break these glass, which I don't want you to do. I need to have gotten rid of you earlier, I think. But your line of sight is actually blocked, which is interesting. If this wasn't in the way, that would be quite nice. Yeah, but you're always in the way, and I can't really stop that, can I? I don't think I can stop that. If I was holding on to some glass, that would be quite interesting, maybe. I don't really think that's the case. No. I feel like the bigger idea could be to... I don't know. To put a glass down here where I am, like below where I'm standing. I would like to do that. If it's possible, to like retrieve that block. I don't see how it's possible though. Yeah, what? This is not cool to do. This is very tedious. This gets me stuck. Isn't the problem now that those two blocks are still a problem? Aren't those two blocks still a problem? Aren't they always going to be a problem? I feel like they are always going to be a problem though. Like right now, can I do anything? If I was holding on to a block, that would be quite interesting. But what block could I have been holding on to? Like, yeah, this doesn't work. I hold to this block, I guess that's interesting, yeah. Okay. Uh... I don't really like this. Yeah, it's not great. It's a good start though. I wouldn't call it a great start. But I feel like we've been here before. I really want to go in there. Yeah, it's just those two blocks down there I can't actually grab. Like no matter what I do, there's basically no way for me to touch them. Like if I did this and tried to like lure it in sideways maybe. I don't hate that. The problem is once I'm in there I can't get out. Which really is a problem. So I need to like clear out everything else first. Okay, question. Can I put that thing down before I don't actually know what I did. I think I did this. Yeah. Oh, I can't really put this down, can I? That looks bad. That's very close. It's actually not, it's actually one off, because like, this guy is still there. So if I were holding on to something... which I am... no, this is horrible. No, this doesn't work. It just doesn't. There's just so little I can do. Wow, this is really, really tightly packed. And yeah, like, this is also another problem that I'm gonna have to resolve. Because you're always gonna have to be attracted upwards, unless I stood here to attract you, and then I have nothing else to do. Right? I don't know. I guess that's interesting. It's not really. Now I only have one way to make things work out. I can grab you actually. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Maybe that's okay. No, I don't really like this. That could be the ending. I could stand down here, you know? But the problem is that, yeah, this is also another issue. I've not had to resolve both this and this. Because I can't... I can't walk past you without you coming upwards. So like, how am I supposed to stand here then? If I stood here... You know what? You know what? Hold on. I can grab this block, can't I? Oh, okay, that's something I can do. That's interesting. It's like a free block I can grab. I don't hate that. Then again, there are a lot of things I don't hate and end up being horrible. Like, can I put this down here? Is that gonna help me out? Ugh. Okay, no, I think a better option would have been to... Nope. A better option would have been to do what I did before. Which is this. No, what? Wait, what? This is horrible. Okay, if I had grabbed... wait, where am I? If I had grabbed... If I had kept holding on to the block here... Do you think that would have worked out? I don't think it would have, but we can try. Yeah, it is to do this. That's interesting. Not really, but somewhat. I'm like a bit closer now. But like not insanely close. I'm still missing a bunch of stuff. I wonder if I can clear out a bunch of things by just walking. Ah, no, I had to, yeah. I cannot. And I guess I could have tried doing this. I feel like I'm leaving a lot more dead ends. You know? Look at all these dead ends I'm leaving. Should I be doing that? I definitely don't think I should be doing that. That's somewhat interesting, but I think eventually I'll need a bridge of length 3 somewhere. The problem is that that bridge is going to be very hard to build because the pieces are like all over the place. I don't know where to put those pieces down? Here's one. Here's a second, but then I would have to have put down the first before that. My problem is that every other piece isn't very well holdable. I can't like grab it easily. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I could try... horrible idea. I could try something like... this? Well, no, because I can't step down here. Yeah, all these guys are in my way. Could do that, that's interesting. But like, not really. Wow. Here's a length of 3 I can build. Oh, I can't, that thing goes away. Okay. Interesting. Like, yeah, I can build a length of 3 here. I guess that's kind of interesting, maybe. The problem is that a lot of these are like offshoots I can't really do anything about. I can probably get rid of these guys. But I can't really get rid of them, if you know what I mean. Here's a way. I thought we were getting a bit closer. Are we? Sure. Okay, this is a bridge I can build. Okay, we're getting very close. I like this. Okay, here we go. That's every glass broken. Does this do anything? It does! There you go. Okay, we found something. I don't know what I am doing. Can I beat this? Is this a nonogram puzzle? Can I solve this if I wanted to? No. I guess I can screenshot it. Okay, random nonogram puzzle. Sure, let me see if I can save it somewhere. I think it's nonogram. It looks like nonogram to me. I mean, I can try side solving it. I see that this symbol is the crystal that I have, and like the 8 and the 1 and the 1. I'm not sure what they correspond to, but it seems like it's telling me that I've collected these at some point. Anyway, strange carvings glow through the niche. Yeah, it's just strange carvings, I guess. Not sure where I am right now. 167. Oh, hey, it's this guy. So I assume you move... You don't do anything there. Okay. I guess the idea is to create some sort of offset. Using the hole? Well, the offset only occurs at my end. It's not great. Like I don't know what they call this, an anti-clone. So the problem is that I can't really like put things down once I pick them up either. Well, anyway, I feel like this is about as far as I'm willing to go. This is new territory, even though I don't think I've seen this. I feel like I should have met this mechanic at some point in my previous playthrough. I just skipped a bunch of it because of the locusts. So yeah, new stuff I guess. We'll work on this next time. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.